Esther, the Jew, had been made queen. Now there was an evil man named Haman, who hated the Jews and wanted them all dead. Because King Xerxes trusted Haman, he let Haman do whatever he wanted. And so, Haman ordered the men to go and kill all the Jews on a certain day. Esther's cousin Mordecai heard about this and said to Esther,
Esther, listen, you need to go before the king and tell him to change this law or you and all our people are going to be killed.
Esther said,
But Mordecai, if anyone goes before the king without being summoned, they must be put to death unless he puts forward his gold scepter to spare their lives. Esther, maybe you have come into this position for such a time as this.
And so Esther told Mordecai to have the Jews in town pray and fast for 3 days. She said,
Then I will go before the king, and if I perish, I perish.
And on the 3rd day she put on her royal robes and went before the king. When King Xerxes saw Esther, he was pleased and held out his gold scepter.
I believe this is the most courageous part in Esther's story. God placed her in this position for such a time as this. Now, she faced the possibility of dying for her people, but she knew what she had to do. She prepared her heart and her spirit by taking 3 days to pray and fast, asking that the Lord would be with her. She didn't react quickly, but she asked for help. She had a sacrificial heart, willing to perish for the chance to save her people. And then she went before the king. Because of the Lord's favor, King Xerxes held out his gold scepter, saving her life. Sometimes we have to do courageous things, even if there's a possibility of hurt, loss, or pain. What is something in your life that you need to pray and fast for, and then step out in, even if it's scary? What courageous step is God asking you to take?